Good morning, everybody. It's about close to 8 o'clock in the morning here in sunny Puerto Rico. We're expecting a tropical storm to be coming through. This is a guanabana tree. Do you see the guanabana? Probably not too many people have seen guanabanas before. Doesn't seem to be commercially produced. You don't get that many from the trees, I guess. I don't know. This is a little nest in the tree. This is banana tree. My coconut palms. I have several. Now I'm going to show you my container garden. My container garden originally wasn't a container garden. I had put the plants directly into the soil. But as the rains and everything, the soil would wash away, so I decided to cut the bottoms off the containers, anchor them in the soil, and plant directly into the container. Here I have some green onions, which what I normally do, I snip them really close to the bottom, and they just regrow. Oh, it's starting to rain. Storm is getting closer. These are little tiny pepper plants. They're called ajíes. My spinach. Green beans. Please be patient with me. I had 2 bloopers already. This is the 3rd time I'm filming this. This is eggplant. We are vegans. We do not eat meat or any animal products. So, as you can see, I love eggplant. These are my cucumbers, full of flowers. Hope they can withstand the storm that's coming. This is my papaya tree. I have 2 of these. These are more cucumbers. See the little flowers? There's a male flower and a female flower, and they pollinate each other. These are the little, I think, these are my tomato plants. And on the bottom, not in containers, I have green beans. Here are my tomato plants. Just a few little green tomatoes coming up. These are cherry tomatoes. But they are so delicious because I let them sun ripen, and they're organic, and they taste like the tomatoes our grandmas or our moms used to give us. These are marigolds. Marigolds keep the pests away from the garden. The pests. More tomatoes. Tomatoes. Actually, I'm also documenting this because a lot of my friends ask me, how's your garden? So I figured, let me just put it on tape. Maybe I'll put it on Facebook or on YouTube. If I do, I'll have to have my grandson. They're home from school today because of the storm coming. There's a papaya. They could do it for me. I love them to death, all of them. I got 7. This is the cucumbers. Papaya. This is spearmint. Spearmint, I use it a lot in the seasoning and the salads. Never goes to waste. It's really very good. This is oregano. It's kind of slow. How tiny it is. Have to plant some more. Ridiculous. My basil. Oh, and here are my green beans. Oh, when green beans come up, I have so many. And this is ajíes. This is like also a tiny little pepper. It's at the bottom. It just grew there from the compost. I'm going to show you the compost in a minute. This plant, oh geez, I've had it for years. I don't know what it's called, but it keeps away mosquitoes. Mosquitoes hate it. And don't forget, we're in the Caribbean, tropical island, a lot of mosquitoes. I recommend everybody who can, this is basil, to plant a garden. It's so rewarding. Look at that. Look how nature pays you back. Look at that. And then all this goes back into the soil, whatever we don't use as compost. This is rosemary. You know, I make a delicious vegan pizza. I just throw lettuce on it. Anything I pick from the garden. I pick tomatoes, spinach, any vegetable I can find. And I don't put cheese on it. As you probably know, we don't eat cheese or any animal-based foods. My friends are probably tired of me telling them that, but I wish they would come on board. We feel so healthy. I'm 67 and my husband is almost 70. He runs marathons. I go 2 hours a day to the gym. And we feel healthier than we ever have. Now I'm going to take you over to my compost. Here's my little cutie. Banana trees. That grill is great for grilling eggplant and making skewers of vegetables. Hey, cutie pie. Now we're going to go to the compost area. Okay. This is where I'm currently throwing my scraps. I keep them in the kitchen in a little plastic container, and after I have a little bit in the container, I drop it into the compost. These are calabaza, squash peels, and spinach. Okay. This is another compost bin. I have 4 of these. These are the lattice that people put on their fences. We cut them lengthwise. The bottom is open. So we can just, when it's time to change it, I just grab this and pull it out. Then I'll mix it up and maybe throw it into the one next to it. And it gets a lot of oxygen. Compost needs oxygen, don't forget. I have 2 more over here. Now you're probably wondering why on top of these compost I have these plastic crates. These I have 2 of them. I picked them up at the nursery. This is what I use to strain the compost. I have a little wheelbarrow. I put it on top of the wheelbarrow and I shovel everything in. What falls to the bottom is great because that's what I'm gonna wrap up and pack up in bags. Let me see, I want to show you the bags I use to store it. You see these bags? These are, sometimes they're made out of burlap. These happen to be made out of plastic, but they're breathable. They need to breathe. And that's where I store my compost. Right now, I do not have any stored. And here's my wheelbarrow leaning up against the fence. If any of my friends need advice and want me to help them, just let me know. Don't forget, composting helps the environment. Less garbage in our dumps makes for a cleaner island. We're surrounded by water, so we have to be very careful where we throw our garbage. Have a nice day, and I'll let you know what happens with Isaac the thunderstorm. Tropical storm, I should say. Bye.